A child's right to an education is a basic human right and something that we can easily take for granted in a developed country such as Australia. We're here at a local primary school and we can look around and see many things that represent normal childhood to us. Yet the tragic reality is that millions of children around the world are denied that basic right to an education and to play because of the effects of extreme poverty. Whilst education is free in many countries, the cost of school uniforms, books and lunches is simply beyond the means of families earning less than $2 a day. So typically young boys end up working on the streets where they're vulnerable to drugs, crime, sexual abuse or forced labour, and typically young girls are forced into early marriage, domestic labour or prostitution. The reason the Children's Foundation was started is to rescue, protect and empower children who have already been exploited or are at great risk of exploitation. And we do this by partnering with organisations that are bringing about real change in children's lives. Through the financial support of faithful people, we're partnering with projects in 6 countries and supporting over 7,000 children directly. Every year we get to see the real and tangible difference that support is making. In Ukraine we're funding the House of Life, a wonderful project that is providing 24-hour care for babies who've been abandoned in hospital. In East Timor we're funding Casa Vida, which also means House of Life. This is the only project of its kind in Timor and is providing shelter, education and care for girl victims of sexual abuse. We've also been able to recently contribute to the cost of building a new shelter for the ever-growing number of girls being referred. We're supporting several projects in Cambodia. Children of prisoners are one of the most forgotten groups, and so we're working with Prison Fellowship to provide practical support for them. Our newest project is Teen Challenge Cambodia, which is rehabilitating young boys with drug addictions. In Bali, we've provided funds for food and school fees for children in the Widya Asi children's homes, who've all come from extremely poor backgrounds. In Thailand, we're helping provide preschool education for children living in the Klong Toi slum in Bangkok. This project is a lifeline to these children in so many practical and creative ways. For child-headed families in Rwanda, we've been able to provide over 10 houses this year, plus 30 cows and countless goats. We're also supporting an outreach project to children living on the streets of Kigali, which includes a mobile healthcare clinic and 3 catch-up schools. These are just a few of the amazing ways we've been able to make a difference this year, and they're only possible because people continue to give. So thank you for helping uphold the basic rights of these children, giving them an education and hope for the future.